So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. To throw is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Kamara up the middle. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So this game, Charles, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're
a fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
I really don't think...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their...
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 57 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Play action. It's Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin with Henry, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. Henry up the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Lance. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. This ball down the field for Pitts. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Lance now on 1st down.
The pass caught by Olave. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Lance. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah,
and that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A first down and then some, 36 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with a...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 40. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 30. 3rd and 2. Now Lance on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Shedding the tackle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they can just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down carry for Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Lance looking to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? jet sweep to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, look at the juke. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaiah Pacheco, 30. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy.
A leap, and he's got it. Hunter Henry, his first touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Play action, now it's Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Shotgun now for Lance. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 4 yards out. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a 2nd and 2. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And give them another 6. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.